Next on the social pyramid were the royals. In the Renaissance, royals had a lot of responsibilities. They also didn't have a lot of luxury to do as they pleased, and were under constant supervision. They never had the chance to marry for love. Royals were betrothed to marry around the age of 4. Women were secluded from birth till marriage. They were kept in close supervision either in their homes or were sent away to a convent for their safety. Marriage for royals was a business deal either for money, land, or an alliance between countries. Next in line were the nobles. Nobles and royal children had the finest education money could buy. In school, girls studied music, dance, poetry, painting, and religion. And boys learned grammar and arithmetic. Some of the nobles' jobs were military officers, royal advisors, and politicians. Merchants were next, and their problems were not about politics and land. Their concern was mostly about making wool, boats, banking, and doing other jobs that met the population's day-to-day needs. Then were the shopkeepers. Some of their jobs were tinkers, pastry makers, dentists, florists, and ironmongers. School for the lower class was less of a reality, but the ones who were lucky enough to go to school learned the alphabet and the Lord's Prayer on a piece of paper stuck to the wood with a thin transparent piece of deer of elk horn fixed over it. This was called a horn book. They were very expensive and they had to be shared among many students. Finally, we have the peasants. The peasants would go to the city during the winter and then move back to the fields during the summer. In the city, there was not a lot of room, so sometimes a man and a woman would share a room. This led to many pregnancies that families simply could not afford. The number for abandoned children reached impressive heights. The servants that worked inside the castle usually slept where they worked. The cooks in the kitchen, the stablemen in the stable, and the chaplain in the chapel. It was not uncommon for there to be bedding in every single room for the servants. And that is all of the social classes of the Renaissance.